Hello, friends of the undead. I am the Deacon of Darkness, the posthumous pimp Freakshow.
And I'm the insatiably sassy Sin-D Vicious from Bordello of Horror. You know what, Freaky? I had such a horrifically great time at the Horror Hound weekend in Columbus. I really didn't want to come home.
You know, Sin, a great time was had my own. I gotta tell you, that group sure can drink.
I know. Did you see Billy's Bob? He was dancing with that tree.
Well, I think he was dancing. Hopefully he was dancing. We wouldn't want any more little woodies running around. Speaking of little woodies...
Hey, don't even go there, Freaky. I'm still so worn out from the convention. You know, it sure was great to meet some of the other hosts. I had no idea there were so many.
I know, the community is growing more and more every day. There's new shows popping up, old shows coming back. It's like an infectious disease.
Infectious?
Well, it's kind of like that beautiful smile of yours, you know? You just can't avoid it, but you just can't get enough of it either.
Aw, Freaky, that is so sweet, but you know that's never going to get anywhere with me. I heard some of the people at Horror Hound talking about a lot of them that weren't there.
Yeah.
And I'd really love to learn more about how I can find them, but I don't know how. I actually have this, I have this little list in my little black book, and I'd really love to rattle the bone dangler.
No, I'm saying that's the bone jangler, and you better watch out for Nocturna and the other ladies in the coven if you go traipsing around there.
Well, you know, I'd really love to howl at the moon with Wolfman Mac, raise a couple of hairs on his back, but I just don't know where to find him.
It's real simple, Sin. Just take those pretty little fingers of yours and start typing away on the computer for HorrorHostGraveyard.com.
HorrorHostGraveyard.com?
Yeah, it's a site run by my good friend, Corpse S. Chris.
Oh, I remember you talking about him.
Hey, it's a great guy.
Hasn't he helped you out with a few problems in the past?
Yeah, he's very supportive of the Horror Host.
Yeah, but wasn't it something about when you contracted...
Hey, hold on, Sid. Hold on. I've told you what happens at Horror Hound, that stays at Horror Hound, all right?
Yeah. That's funny, because what I see and what happens at Horror Hound ends up on video.
Well, that is true. And you can see a lot of footage from there and other genre festivals as well on HorrorHostGraveyard.com.
So you're telling me all I have to do is log on to HorrorHostGraveyard.com and I can find Mr. Lobo and help him with a little cinema insomnia, the problem that I heard he has.
Well, yeah, sure, and you could probably show Butch R. Cleaver the proper way to handle his meat. You can find him there as well.
Butch R. Cleaver, hey, is that any relation to, June the Meat Cleaver?
I don't think so, but you can see video of her as well at HorrorHostGraveyard.com.
So, if I go to HorrorHostGraveyard.com, I can find all the brethren of the horror hosting community.
Yeah, you can, and you can also watch video promos, segments from other host shows, and in some cases, full episodes, like some from Joe Bob Briggs and TNT's Monster Vision.
I think we should get out the popcorn.
You know, that Monster Vision thing kind of tickled my fancy.
You know what, Freaky? A good southern breeze would tickle that fancy.
You know, I'm just lucky to have you around, Sin, because you give a whole new meaning to the phrase walking stiff.
Hey.
You know, speaking of walking stiff, there's a lot of horror host sisters in the HorrorHostGraveyard.com as well. We got Helena, the Hussy of Horror. You got Penny Dreadful.
Oh, yeah.
Roxy Tyler, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader.
Excellent.
Ms. Monster, and that one really hot brunette. What is her name?
You mean Elvira?
Yeah, she's there, but the other one, though.
Oh, you mean Ivana Cadaver.
Yeah, that's it. How could I possibly forget that?
She's like totally awesome.
And you know what? If you ever end up with some sort of issue, say when the 7th Fleet comes in, there's at least 40 doctors in the Horror Host Graveyard as well, including Dr. Gangrene, Dr. Shocker, and of course the late Dr. Lady. So, not only can you go to HorrorHostGraveyard.com and read all about new, season, and horror hosts from the past, you can watch the videos and possibly even pick up a set of Horror Host trading cards or a t-shirt if you want.
Well, you got me sold, Frankie. I thought someday I'd hook up with a doctor and live like, the easy life.
Good luck with that.
Dr. Shocker sure sounds like a whole lot of fun. Isn't that the one that,
Yeah. All right. One in the... Yeah. All right, friends of the Undead. If you're new to the concept of horror hosting, want to check out some vintage hosts, or just want to see more about the craziness that is the horror hosting community,
exactly,
log into horrorhostgraveyard.com.
Hey, and don't forget, folks, keep getting your freak on at madisonhorror.net. And also, Freaky, who is that Nigel Honeybone? He looks quite yummy looking.